Hey guys, I'm Ryan and welcome to In Just 5 Minutes, where I tell you the facts about trends, people, memes and more in just 5 minutes. Today's topic, fidget spinners. Suggest some more topics for my next videos in the comments below. So some of you may not even know what a fidget spinner is. Nah, who am I kidding? They're an extremely popular trend and you'd have to be living under a rock to not know what a fidget spinner is. But for just the people that actually do live under a rock, a fidget spinner is a type of stress-relieving toy. The most common fidget spinner is a plastic one which has 3 bearings. But they can be made out of any material including brass, stainless steel, titanium, copper, and the most popular one, plastic. Fidget spinners are advertised to may help people who have trouble staying focused, such as those with autism, ADHD, anxiety. The way fidget spinners became popular was due to an article posted by James Plankiff on December 2016, claiming the spinners were a must-have office toy for 2017. A similar toy, the Fidget Cube, was starting to rise in Kickstarter donations at the time of the article. In early 2017, the fidget spinner craze blew up. The Money magazine reported that Google searches for fidget spinner spiked up in high numbers for April 2017. By May the 4th, variations of the fidget spinner were sold on Amazon and eBay. The fidget spinner was the #1 bestseller on the online shopping websites for a while. The craze got to everyday kids and started blowing up in schools around the world. A teacher from New Hampshire stated after the Christmas holidays, a couple of kids had them, then a couple more kids had them, and until eventually most kids had them. Schools are banning the fidget spinner toy due to the kids not focusing on the lesson but more on the fidget toy. Experts are disappointed by the ban, such as Claire Heffron, a pediatric occupational therapist in Cleveland, Ohio. She said, "These little gadgets should be called fidget tools, not toys, and they can be part of a successful strategy for managing fidgety behavior if they are introduced as a normal part of the classroom culture." People speculated if the fidget spinners are actually doing what they're meant to do, help those with fidgeting problems or have ADHD, autism, etc. US News and World Report referenced 2 occupational therapists interviewed by WTOP Catherine Rose Keller and Steve Poss. Rose Keller stated, "Fidget spinners are great tools for kids who need them, as long as there are ground rules set up with the child and educator in advance, and as long as the child can follow the rules." The original fidget spinner made in year 1993 by a lady called Catherine Hettinger. Catherine is from Orlando, Florida in the United States. She is a 62-year-old chemical engineer. She originally named the fidget spinner Spinning Toy. She made the spinning toy as she was suffering from myasthenia gravis, which is a neuromuscular disease that severely weakens muscles. At the time, Catherine had a young daughter and she could not even play with her because of her illness. As a result, she started prototyping simple toys that were easy enough to use so she could play with them with her daughter. Catherine eventually came across the spinning toy idea after trying many different ideas. She traveled to events and talked with Hasbro, and they agreed to trial the fidget spinners. Hasbro decided not to go along with the product. When the fidget spinners became popular in late 2016, unfortunately in 2005 she let her patent expire as she could not afford the $400 renewal fee. As a result, she was not able to make much money from the popular trend, so she recently launched a Kickstarter to help her launch her own brand of fidget spinners. Even funnier, DIY YouTube channels such as Brain Ideas and New Man DIY, just to name a few, got on the trend and started making YouTube videos on how to make a fidget spinner from scratch. There are ways to make the fidget spinner on your own, such as 3D printing the shell and gluing the bearings into the shell, or for example, you can just glue 3 bolts together and voila, you have your own fidget spinner. Alright guys, I've been Ryan. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe for more awesome content. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video.